dominated domestically. He is a 7-time Pakistan national champion. The big question about him is, can he step up and make a mark on an international stage? We'll find out this afternoon.
Right now I'm gonna get some
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a light welterweight contest fought over 3 3-minute rounds. Introducing to you first, in the red corner, representing India, Shiva Thapa. And in the blue corner, representing Pakistan, Suleiman Baloch.
So, our third contest of this first session here at the Commonwealth Games in boxing features India in the red, Shiva Thapa, the hugely experienced multi-medalist, against Suleiman Baloch of Pakistan in the blue. India-Pakistan is one of those natural sporting rivalries that the world does throw up, so that just throws a bit of added spice into this one as well. But a chance, as I said earlier, Barry, for Baloch to show that he can step up and mix it at a higher level now. He's certainly been dominant at home. Can he transfer that dominance onto an international platform?
Well, he's come out full of confidence, to be fair. The Tapas, you see the more fluid boxer, the better natural movement, and he's trying to come in, but he's been caught with that right hand as he's come forward a few times here, Tapa, so he has to be aware. So these Baloch just come in with confidence. Good jab though there from Thapa, lovely jab.
It sounds an obvious thing to say, but it's true. You've got to come in believing that you've got a chance of winning. If you don't have that belief in yourself, you really do have no chance. And as you say, Baloch has certainly come in thinking, well, yeah, I've got a chance here. Swung and missed badly with that left hook. Did leave himself open.
Stop. Break, step back.
He came a little bit confident, but now he's allowed Thapa just to get a little bit of flow, a little bit of rhythm to his work, and that's a worry. But once that happens, then he's going to struggle to get back into the fight. So he's going to keep using that physical size and strength he has. Every time Thapa comes forward, you've got to fire that right hand right down the centre of the track.
Just came forward there again, Baloch as well, but that just allowed Thapa just to fire in 4 body shots unanswered. It's one thing pressing forward, but if you're going to be caught as you're pushing forward and not throw anything yourself, that's not so good. And at the moment, Thapa is doing a nice job of making his opponent miss. And then picks up the right hand. Still pressing forward, isn't he, Baloch?
He is. He's trying to put Thapa under a bit of pressure, just the accuracy's not quite there. Thapa just has enough just to take a little half a lean back.
Well, it is such a gulf in terms of experience, isn't it? You know, you think of Thapa as a teenager boxing in the Olympics a decade ago, whereas Baloch is really stepping it up here. And you can see that experience. You know, he looks calm, he looks poised.
Keep your head up, Ray.
Also, just having that knowledge just to know just when to do enough in rounds where they might be quite close, just enough to throw a little combination. We'll keep that lateral movement just to make people miss, and obviously make them clear. As you see there, is making Baloch miss with that right hand. A good first round there, I thought, from Thapa.
And for the first time at the Commonwealth Games boxing, the judges are going to have to do some work. We've heard a bell. Our first 2 contests, if you've just joined us late, they ended with first round stoppages.
Just showing the quality in the left hand there from Thapa, just judging the distance and the range early on. Baloch trying to close that gap and work forward, but the accuracy's just not quite there, so he's doing the right thing. He's trying to close the space, be aggressive, just on point is the quicker hands and better lateral movement there of Thapa edging in probably that first round, you would have thought.
The boxers and the corners will know those scores as well. So If you lose the first round, I mean, the equation's very simple. You've got to win the next two.
Yeah, that's a double-edged sword, that, knowing the scores, because you know you have to draw a good right hand there from Balash there. That's a good shot, but you also might force.
Balash still just out of range, still looking, still pressing. As I say, you've got to bring some quality with the pressing, and that's where Balash has been let down.
The tap was clever, isn't he? You know, you've got a lovely smooth rhythm to his work, so he just knows where he is all the time. You can throw a punch off almost any movement he's at.
Well, inside the final minute, and it is playing out as we thought it might, Barry. Yeah, a national level guy going up against a seasoned international level guy, and it shows.
But he won't have this comfort with Reece Lynch in the next round, that's for sure. He's got a guy there who's obviously coming off the crest of the wave already with that medal in the World Championship, and a guy with a long reach, going to be aggressive coming forward, and Tad hit himself in his own right, so it's going to be a really fascinating fight.
Yeah, it really will.
Oh, good shot.
Lovely right hand, yeah. I mean, as if there was any doubt about which way this one was going to go. Again, a little touch of class there in the last few seconds from Shiva Thapa. A lovely right hand. Barry Jones almost out of his chair when that one landed. He appreciated it. Well, there won't be any drama about the scorecards here. The only question is how wide are they going to have it? One of the judges has made it 10-8 and 10-7 with the round off, but with the point off, excuse me. But I don't think Suleiman Baloch will feel too hard done by, because the boxer knows when he's second best, and the Pakistan man has been second best today.
Yeah, and you lose, you lose. You know, I think what you lose by on the points is almost irrelevant in a three-round contest. If you know you've lost, and that's, you will feel that. You see how it go. Especially the first round and a half, he really tried to force it on Thapa. He's just coming a guy with too much seasoning, too much ability, too much lateral movement, all those things that have been a nightmare for Balash. It proved to be the case today. So Thapa moves on. You know, that wealth of experience, the ability as well.
Boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The winner by unanimous decision in the red corner, Shiva Thapa.
The only possible outcome. And a very, very wide points winner on all cards as well. So he advances to the round of 16. Yeah, Scotland in the shape of Reece Lynch await. Suleiman Baloch hopefully will take plenty from this experience.